One of the problems with getting old is having a fall. And falls can be extremely dangerous to old people. You break a hip or a leg or something, because of age it's slow to recover. You end up in bed, pneumonia, and then you're gone. It was 2 weeks ago yesterday, I had a fall in the garden and I landed on my rib cage. My God, did it hurt. I was on concrete and oh, it's been painful. I've not been able to do any work at all for this last 12 days. May has been, and her sister and nephew have been clearing. They took up the mantle from me opening up the orchard and cracked on with it, and all this winter firewood and wood for the charcoal. Don't be distressed by these trees being pollarded. They will recover very quickly as the months go on. So, charcoal burning. So you can see this is early morning, but very cloudy. But the sun now floods into the orchard and gives a lot of light, a lot of precious sunlight. And already this peach tree is improving no end because it's getting direct sunlight now. And there's this apricot tree. My new apple seems to be doing okay, picking up a little bit. Well, there's no doubt about it, they've certainly opened up, haven't they? Got a lot more light into the orchard. This apple tree is cracking on. I'm well pleased with this. Well pleased. Long may it continue. And the original apple tree is still holding its own. So this one that's always had sunlight has been the most prolific. Again, this is I can't remember if it's a peach or an apricot tree, this one, but it's doing well. Thai lime tree with fruit on already. So we'll be able to run around all the periphery with the mower. This tree that was dead that we felled, I'm leaving it here like this, and the reason I'm leaving it here like this is it's an absolute haven for insect loving birds. They will do well there. Little dragonfly hovering about. So it's all good. It's all good. So I could hardly walk with these. I probably broke some ribs, but this may keep ordering me to go to the hospital. But there's nothing they can do for broken ribs. They just say, well, rest, take some paracetamol, and give it time, which is what I've done. And the other thing, my Asian fig. Birds have had all the fruit off this, which is good. Again, this orange. This is a large orange I grew from seed, you know, like the Japa oranges. Look at the spines on that rascal. But again, this is bouncing on. Now it's got some light. Amazing, isn't it? There's some, oh, I think this tree is going to go, because whilst it fruits, the fruit off this tree is not particularly good. Now whether we need to give it some additive, I don't know, or whether or not a vigorous, I think I'll try a vigorous pruning when it's finished fruiting and see if that alters it for next season. I don't know. I really don't know. There's a large spider's web here. Another pile of wood for charcoal. And of course, some jackfruit doing well. Now, they do say that the secret to happiness is either achieve more or desire less. And how true that is. Achieve more or desire less. Well, the garden's a mess because I've not been able to get into it for a fortnight, but certainly very happy with it. All these passion fruits doing rather well. Look at these tendrils that nature fires out like little springs till they get hold of something they can cling to. Amazing. The vines, the grapevines are doing really, I'm really well pleased with these. Really well pleased. I mean, if you look at the thickness of the stems, and these were cuttings last year, so I'm hopeful that we might get, I'm going to prune them again right back in the winter, probably December, January, and then hopefully we'll get fruit. We'll get fruit next year, next season, hopefully. We'll see. We'll see. Right. It's looking really good. Look at all these. This is a prolific fruit, these papaya trees. Absolutely. I had about 4 off that yesterday. May's had some off already. This vine is my Sauvignon Blanc, which has been eaten like mad. So again, I'll trim this back. I'm pleased with it. It's doing well. I'll trim it back. We'll feed it, and this vine here again is just a cutting, but it's got absolutely mad, this one, because I've more or less let this one go as it wanted to go. A bit of a nature experiment. Let's see what nature does with it. So yeah, achieve more or desire less. Interesting that, isn't it? Pumpkins in here, doing okay. A bit late for Halloween, but who cares about that? And the pineapples are dying back. So we're heading into our autumn now, and the leaves are falling, which are great. Last year I got off the lawn here with these leaves. I got 3 or 4 trailerfuls of leaves off the lawn, and I put them on that vegetable patch, and the mycelium that grew, the friendly fungus that grew, the beneficial fungus, and the worms that was in there was absolutely astronomical. It was fantastic. And all we've got here is all our mulberries that are cracking on. There's some here. Little ripe one here. pretty ripe. Lovely. A little bit tarty yet, but lovely. Beautiful. I don't grow them for us, I grow them for the birds. The birds love to eat them in the winter. So I'll gather these mowings up and I'll get them on the compost. Gather some leaves up, get that on the compost. Can't do too much work. I'm much better, but still a little bit sore. Chinese chestnuts. Yeah, achieve more or desire less. Who was it? I think it was Yoda in one of the Star Wars. I think Yoda said, decide what you're going to be and be that. Something of that ilk. This custard apple has had a massive pruning. May's pruned it. Because again, it's established, but we've not had one fruit off it at all. Nothing. Not even a hint of a flower. So it's got a hard pruning. It's got some manure around the base there, and we'll see what happens this year. Right. Well, I did both. I achieved more and I desired less. I achieved more and moved here, retired here to Thailand. But then once I got here and we got busy in the garden, which is 2 acres, so it takes a fair bit of managing 2 acres, then your pleasures become much more naturistic. You get great pleasure in growing the fruit and the veg and the salads and the small things in life. So, right, I'm going to sign off, love you and leave you. See you again anon. Hopefully the next time I see you I'm 100%. Bye bye for now.